guys, my name is Gabor. My expertise is in marketing and PR. We all use smartphones, PCs and tablets, and we do like if the same documents and pictures are available from several sources. That's why we use cloud systems. However, because of certain security issues just came to the light recently, we started to think about what will happen to the contents uploaded by us. How can we prevent unauthorized persons to have access to our data and files? As we know, some employees of online storage providers do have a right to look into the contents uploaded by us, and the providers have a duty to submit all the requested data and content to the authorities. A good example here is the Facebook, who not only look into and trace with our content, but we constantly face the problem we don't know who has access to our photos, data, and uncertain whether the data deleted by us is really being deleted or if it's only be inaccessible for us in the future. The digital era always held opportunities for merging tried and tested technologies to make them better. With ever-increasing technological advances, the different file-sharing, cloud and social media users have ever-increasing expectations toward the developers. These expectations are more and more difficult to meet as merging of different technologies is not an easy task. I would like to stress the importance of the security, which is the online world becoming somewhat exotic. I would like to introduce a revolutionary new technology that merges the benefits of social network and cloud systems, and by excluding the disadvantages, it could create a user surface that satisfies both our social media and file sharing needs without having to worry about the security and accessibility. People rightly expect to have access to their data anywhere, anytime. The cloud system was developed to serve this purpose. With the help of this system, we can easily synchronize our data and devices connected to the cloud, also share it with our friends. I will briefly explain the current technology, very simplified. When we upload a document, photo, or any data into the cloud from our PC, our files get transferred onto the chosen cloud provider server. As soon as it is there, it will be visible on our other devices, and it can be downloaded manually or synchronized automatically. If we share the file with our friends, it will be visible and accessible from their devices as well. The problem with this system is that we are at the mercy of the provider. If we don't encrypt our content, everyone who has access to the server will have access to it. The other problem is the providers can cooperate with various authorities who can have access to our data anytime. If the authorities see it fit, they can confiscate the provider's server, and it happened in the case of the mega upload. Hundreds of users, they lost their files and documents. Our technology works on a completely different basis. Our idea is to encrypt and break up the data into pieces on the user's PC. Because of the breaking up, the encrypted file doesn't get uploaded onto any user's PC in full, only one piece. There is no central server, no central register, so the user's data can't be obtained by overtaking those. Bitcoin works on a similar basis. The user, however, can access his data with his password anytime. How does it work exactly? You can see from the animation how the program encrypts and breaks up the contents to be uploaded one by one. After the breakup process, the system uploads the bits of content onto the PCs into the cloud at random. The receiving PCs forward the data until each piece is saved at least 3 locations in the cloud. The pieces of the user's content could be saved anywhere scattered around the world. The client software can track each piece of the content with the username and password, even if installed onto the new device. When the user wants to access his data again, the software instantly collects the pieces from the storage PCs and unites them when using the decryptor to eliminate the encryption, thus making the files readable again. Naturally, we can share the content with our friends as well. The only criteria is they have to install the software and join to the network. There will be an opportunity to make certain content completely public, so anyone can join to the cloud and they will be able to see and download the public content. A huge advantage of this system is what we are not dependent on any providers. The system is secure, as no authorities can track what content each user has uploaded and what PCs the pieces of the data are on. We don't have to worry about provider going out of business or hackers accessing our data. The only disadvantage of the system, if the user forgets his password, there is no way to accessing his data in the future. Our goal is to create a giant global storage that is completely non-reliant on servers, as we won't be a server in the system, it won't be a central control either.